Hey, Tony Gaskins here. Now I was going over there to finish up one of the ones I hadn't finished, and then seeing this one just went to plan right there on the home page. So I say we'll just go and stay on up to date with them then.
All right, y'all, before we jump into the video, I do want to say that the sponsor of this video is Fashion Nova. So the dress that I have on today is the True Masterpiece ribbed midi dress, and the color that I have it in is in the hunter green. So just like the title of the dress says, it is ribbed, which is a really, really comfortable material. It's cotton, it's breathable, you can move around, It's a really nice, comfy dress, and it's perfect for this time of the year where it's a little bit cooler, and it is like that sweater material, so it's going to keep you warm while you're still looking really, really cute. It is off the shoulder, so you get a little shoulder action going. And once again, it's midi. Y'all know I love my midi dresses. It's such a great length, not too long, not too short, just a perfect length for me. So go ahead and make sure you guys get this dress. Hello, everyone.
Child, $34.99. Want that dress? Dress be done rip. You breathe hard. That dress ripping. Child, please. $34.99. Go to Alibaba.com. iPad. Hey, they had them things swinging on here now. They doing all that swinging around. All kind of BBL down here in this green. BBL Drizzy.
And welcome back to my channel. It's your host Arlette, and we are here with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And today we've got some beautiful single ladies line up. Make some noise, ladies. All right, so we are going to be bringing out some
That little shimmy be stank.
single men one by one. When he comes around this corner, if you like what you see, you like what you hear, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything you're not feeling, you're just really not a fan of, you're just like, oh, the red flags are going off, go ahead and pop your balloon, and then I'll go over to you and see why you ended up popping. Are you guys ready?
And also, Arlette, if Fashion Nova not paying you $20,000 or more, don't do another one of those. Black people have to stop letting these people come in and take our stuff and get in the group chat and get in the stuff for pennies on a dollar. It better be $20K, or I charge $20,000 and they ain't even got these many views. You need to be charging $50,000, and they got it. They got it. Do not be letting them come in for no $3 grand, $5 grand episode, unless y'all ain't really making no money on here.
All right. Well, with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Gerald.
Gerald, how old are you?
I'm 37.
And what do you do?
Yeah. We're Let's see if Ferragamo make this here belt. Gerald.
I'm a licensed financial advisor. I'm also a real estate investor. I'm a landlord, and I'm a YouTuber as well.
Oh, okay, nice. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
Well, I enjoy working out. I enjoy spending time with my children. I have 2 children from my previous marriage.
Okay.
And
Think his belt real because all he got going on, real estate investor, licensed financial advisor, he could afford it. He got it. He got it.
I think just personal development. I enjoy reading as well.
Okay. And how old are your children?
I have a 13-year-old and an 11-year-old from my previous
Okay.
marriage.
All right. Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
I think what's primary for me is having a relationship with God. Also, I want a woman who understands emotional intelligence, which is very important, and somebody who comes with some experience. I'm looking for a woman who's able to help me grow as much as I'm able to help her grow as well.
All right. Now, what are some deal breakers?
Well, I would say not wanting to actively grow in your relationship with God. I'm not looking for anybody who's perfect. I'm not perfect at all. And I would say somebody who is not ambitious, not looking to create a legacy.
All right. Okay. So, all right. We did get a pop balloon. Let's go on over there, see why she ended up popping. All right. Let's start with your name and age.
Chanel, 32.
Chanel, what do you do?
I'm a pro makeup artist and a licensed esthetician.
Okay, she's a little mouthy. Just a little mouthy.
So, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I just think that the chemistry for me, and also I have a daughter and you already have 2 kids, so I think that kind of was a little bit of a concern for me. So that's why I popped. But you look great.
Thank you. And I think that's okay.
Thank
I
you.
understand. No problems at all.
Thanks.
All right. And now for the kids, like you want someone with no kids or?
Preferably just one, because I have a daughter, so, and I also want to have more kids. So that's just my preference. So it has nothing to do with anything as far as appearance or the way that you speak. It was just those things.
Thank you. I do want to have more children.
Okay.
I had children at a young age, so
Okay.
I'm looking to recreate what I wasn't as great at doing. That is okay.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I'm comfortable knowing that when I was young, I made mistakes in my previous relationship.
Okay.
I've grown into a better man, and so I'm open. I have a lot to give. I'm a
Okay.
great father at raising my children, and I have a lot to give. So I'm looking to do that again.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
So is she someone that's your type?
I think she's a beautiful woman.
Thank you.
Yeah, I would have to probably get to know her a little more, but she is a beautiful woman. I'm attracted to her.
Thank you so much.
Them toes gripping the ground now. When them toes go to spread out, that means they got a lot of stress fracture on them. It's a lot going on.
Thank you. All right. We take it another pop back over here. Your name and age.
Farah, 31.
Okay. Farah, what do you do?
I'm a singer model actress.
All right. Now, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I just don't feel the chemistry.
Okay. In like what way? What's
You know, like that instant, I'm looking for that instant connection, and I don't really feel that with us.
okay? But is he someone that
She need a little sun.
if he were to approach you, you would go for it?
Yeah, he's handsome.
Okay.
Thank you.
She getting the wrong kind of vitamin D in her.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
Well, I think she's beautiful. While she may not be my type, I do find her beautiful.
Thanks.
Thank you. And we did get
Welcome.
another pop back over here. Your name and age.
I'm Erica. I'm 35.
Erica, what do you do?
I'm a registered nurse.
Thank you. And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
The only reason I popped my balloon is because you said you wanted to have more kids, and I'm just done in the baby making department. My oldest is almost 17, and then my baby is almost 13. So I want a man that I can travel with and build a life with, but I'm not necessarily looking to have more children.
I think that's very understandable. I just happen to have so much to give, and I raise my children,
Right.
and I want to give a lot to children because
I
I believe we
understand.
have a responsibility to raise good children to have an impact on the world. So,
And I completely respect that. I think that's beautiful as a black man for you to say that, and I appreciate you saying that. So,
thank you very
yeah.
much. Thank you. Best of luck in your search.
Thank you. You too.
All right,
Absolutely.
now is Erica someone that's your type?
Erica is beautiful, definitely very beautiful. I think she's a very beautiful woman. I find her attractive. As far as my type, I'm not sure, but I do find her very attractive.
Thank you.
She's like she spin the block in Memphis somewhere. Like she be up in the blicky. Absolutely not, now. And no, you not drawing my blood at the doctor with all them tattoos. Like, is that a Crip sign on your ankle? Like, no, man. What the world? Doc. Hey, come here. Come here. Y'all got any other RNs? See, when I get older and I have to go to the nursing home, I'm gonna have standards for my RNs. No, ma'am, you not finna be pricking me with all them tattoos just 'cause you like needles. I don't like needles, and you look like you don't know what you doing, 'cause you look like you been around the hood boogers. It's like y'all got to think about that. And like, man, you can't be popping no balloon, picky and choosing now with them edges laid down like that and all them tattoos everywhere. You got to get what you can get. Don't pitch a fit now.
I think over time we're getting to know Erica. She might become more of my type.
Okay, Erica.
He full of lies.
You can compromise on them kids. I don't know. I don't know. But I mean, you're a handsome guy. You're very well put together. You're
Thank
very
you.
well spoken. Like
Thank
I
you.
said, I appreciate.
No, he not. That tongue keep get stuck on the back of them veneers. And see, y'all have to be careful when y'all going over there to Columbia to get them chiclets in your mouth. Now he got a list. Everything, he ain't had no list when he went to financial advisor school. Now he keep choking on them veneers.
What you said about having children and having more to give, and I think that's a beautiful thing. And I will say it again, as a black man, to want to be involved in your children's lives, I think that's amazing. So
Thank you so much. You know, it's interesting. It's interesting that you said that. With having two children, which are grown now, you know, it can be somewhat of a space where I may want to consider not having children, but it's just on my heart. My heart desires to give more. You know, watching myself raise my children. Some of the things I didn't do right, I want to redo.
He thought that was saying he want more children was gonna be commendable, and these women like, no, I'm ready to travel.
I understand.
So that's really what it is.
All right, let's go down over here. Your name and age.
Why is it sound like 4th of July? Like this, is this a unattractive man? Like to me, he look regular. Got a new set of teeth in his mouth, but I mean, outfit is nice. Look like he got a full head of hair, got a hairline. Financial advisor, something else he do that sounded legit. It sound like 4th of July in here. And I'm like, my goodness, y'all popping balloons like y'all is just phenomenal women.
My name is Laticia, and I'm 30.
And Laticia, what do you do?
I am a crypto investor.
So what?
Bro. Absolutely not.
Did you end up popping your balloon?
He's handsome, well dressed. It's just
Thank you.
I'm not attracted to the face. I'm sorry.
Thank you. No need to apologize.
Sorry.
Thank you.
All right. And now, is she someone that you would approach? She your type?
I think she's beautiful.
Thank y'all.
She may not be my type, but she is beautiful.
Is his breath stinking? Is he smelling like brute? Like, why is so many balloons popping? My goodness. I'm thinking this a mogger, what my son be calling it. I'm thinking tall, dark, and handsome. I'm thinking this what y'all want. What in the world?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's go on over here. Name and age.
Nadira, and I'm 34.
Nadira, what do you do?
I'm a client research analyst for a well-known health insurance company. Yeah, a content creator and also a certified personal trainer.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
Honestly, I think it was, you seemed a little unsure with the follow-up with saying that, like, you wanted children. I thought I heard you say you could possibly be in a space where maybe you wouldn't want more, and I definitely want more children, so.
I think you misunderstood me. And what I meant is sometimes with having grown children, like my children are 13 and 11, there's a probability that I consider the aspect that my life is free without children. However, I have a lot to give, and that urge is on my heart.
Okay.
So it puts me in a difficult space, but it's clear that I want more children.
Okay, understandable.
Thank you.
Ma'am, I'm not explaining to you. Like little buddy. Ma'am, you're not of the standard.
You good?
Yeah.
All right, now is she someone that's your type?
I think she's very beautiful. However, she is not my type.
Okay, so what makes her not really your type?
Well, I
Arlette. Now he choking on his tonsils. That's not the question you asked. She not the type, okay? We trying to uplift black women, Arlette. When you say what make her, so now what the man got to say? Well, a little chocolatey, a little weavy, a little voluptuous. Like, what are you supposed to pull on? What are you supposed to go with? We trying to uplift the black woman. We ain't trying to sit in here. He say he not the type. Come on now, Arlette. Y'all got to do better with that question now, because y'all getting people humiliated on here. And then he answered the question honestly, everybody gonna be mad. Which we don't know why you're not the type. It could just she got a little too much, you know, meat in the wagon. We in the buggy. We don't know.
I don't find her as attractive as I would other women.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, your name and age.
Kalia, 28.
And Kalia, what do you do?
I'm a braider and loctician.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I think everything you have going on is great. I'm open to more kids as well. I'm a mom of a 4-year-old. But I think it's the age where we might be in like two different places in life maybe. Like, and so that would affect bonding and like things we have in common and things that we enjoy, things of that nature.
Okay.
That's understandable. I think those are things you can learn over time.
Right.
While I do respect how you feel, I totally understand, you know. Yeah.
No, she's someone that's your type.
I-
Different
I-
answer. Don't say the same thing.
I do think she's beautiful, and yes, she is.
Thank you, Kalia. All right, let's have your name and age.
My name is Sherelle, and I'm 30 years old.
Sherelle, what do you do?
A licensed insurance agent and a Christian content creator.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
He's dressed really nice. I think when he mentioned about not really sure about having more children, that kind of threw me off a little bit because I do have a son and I would like to have more children. So, yeah.
Okay. I know you clarified a little bit
I
what
don't
you
want to
said
be
there.
repetitive,
Yeah.
but I do respect your opinion. I do want to have children. That's something I'm decided on. However, like I said before, with the fact that I have children that I have raised at a grown age, there is the urge to want to consider not having children. But again, I have a lot to give, and I love raising children, which is why I have a beautiful relationship with my children. So, yeah.
Okay.
But thank you.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
I think she's beautiful. I don't think she is my type. No.
And why not?
Well, I think she's a little skinny for me.
See, and now the girl finna go home and have a Lizzo eating disorder. Be sitting home eating all the Girl Scout cookies, and she want to have peanut butter and jelly every night at 1 a.m. and all of that. Cause Arlette, why she not your type, sir? Well, she got a little more head than she got body. Be volati. It's like Arlette. Come on now.
Yes.
Thank you. All right, let's head on back. So we do have two ladies with their balloons still left unpopped. Go ahead and ask these two ladies a question to see who's more of your type.
Okay. So, in the most difficult times in your life, what do you typically resort to? Or anything for that matter.
Okay, let's start over here. Let's have your name and age first.
My name is Alexandria. I am 36.
And Alexandria, what do you do?
I am a licensed hairstylist. I'm also a fitness influencer and a Leo.
And if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
Definitely God. Like, I was raised in a church. I always run to God, no matter what's going on. That's why I wear this cross. And I keep a cross in my car just in case I forget to put this one on.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go on over here. All right, let's start with your name and age.
Millie, I am 33.
And Millie, what do you do?
I'm a chef.
Okay, and if you want to go ahead and just answer his question.
I'm a God-fearing woman, so God is everything to me, and I talk to him on a daily, so I'm running to him.
Listen, this right here, this is how I want my chef to be built. Because if you can't eat your food, I don't want it. You got to be able to put some of that cornbread on your hips. Because don't be trying to feed me if you can't eat it. Come on now. Come on now. So it's got a little meat on the bone. So it's be in there test tasting.
Before I do anything.
And then while we're here, before we walk back, do you have any questions for him?
I don't.
No
I don't.
questions?
I don't. I just got a brain freeze. So
All right.
She said, listen, I come on here. I'll take anything. Now, anything y'all got back there. I'm ready. I'm tired of being single. And man, how he looking? Oh, yeah. But unfortunately, she should have asked him a disqualifying question so she could pop that balloon, because he is finna pop the mess out that balloon on her.
All right, we're going to go back that way. If you got one.
That's a compliment.
Yeah. Okay, we'll come back. Do you have any questions for him over here?
Absolutely. So, when you said mistakes in the past, what type of mistakes?
Well, I was young when I started having children at 20, 21, and then I got married later on. But the mistakes were that I was not very faithful. And those are things that I've grown into a better man, and I'm accountable in my actions. I've learned to be a better person. I've built a closer relationship with God, and he's helped me through my commitment and being committed to a woman.
Okay. So how did you go about that? Was it therapy? Was it just getting closer to God? Like, what, held you accountable?
Well, I not only did I built my relationship with God and took some time off to really examine areas of my life that I needed to improve, because when you have children, you start to get a reflection of yourself, and there's a kind of a responsibility to want to exemplify the best example for your children. So that really helped me continue to want to be accountable and grow. In addition to that, I've had relationships where I've been able to practicalize what I've exhibited in my life and learn to become better at. So by being in a relationship and being committed showed me that I had the ability to be in a relationship and not have to look outside to another woman.
Okay, I had to ask because I don't play, just so you know, with nobody.
I know that's right.
You're good. No
I
other
don't
questions?
play either.
You good over there? You got a question? Okay, let's head on over there. All right, go for it.
what state do you live in?
I live in Atlanta,
Okay.
Atlanta, Georgia.
So do you do long distance relationships, or like how would you feel about long distance?
I'm very open to long distance relationships. I believe things have.
I feel bad for her. Because, man, it's just, I could tell how he is. He ain't gonna be able to handle, just all that coming back at him. He ain't gonna be able to handle it, and it's just not what he interested in right now.
Have to develop and grow over time.
Mm-hmm.
Now, ultimately, I would like to have my significant other with me,
Mm-hmm.
and I with her. So, but I am open to cultivating a relationship that transitions into that.
Okay. And are you willing to, like, are you stuck in Atlanta, or are you willing to relocate?
Well, that's a great question. In fact,
Well, now you getting out of hand now. Now listen, you voluptuous, but ain't nobody finna relocate for you, sister. You gonna have to move. And he just sitting there answering the question, cause it done got to a point that Arlette like, what is we doing? Cause you can't handle these hips. You can't handle these hips. And she might can't even cook what you wanted to cook. What is you sitting here doing? What is this about to happen?
Because my children are in Atlanta, there's a probability I could be stuck. However, my ex-wife is very communicative and we work together very well. So there's also a probability if I were to have a very serious relationship that she would be open to that because again, I'm looking to establish a family. So,
Okay.
if that answers your
Where are
question.
you located?
I'm in Arizona. Yes.
All right,
Okay.
thank you. Let's head on back.
It's a little hot in Arizona when them pleather pants. Them pants be peeling off of you at night.
And if I could add a little more, she would be open because she knows my importance in my children's life.
Okay. All right, so I'm now going to hand
Third, we ain't adding to the question. Just answer when it comes to you. We ain't adding.
you a pick. Okay. I'll have you hang on to that. And it is time to pop a balloon. Out of these two ladies, who's more your match, whatever it may be, go ahead and pop the other one's balloon.
I have to apologize. I'm sorry.
All right, so Millie, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I feel like he's well put. I like the way he communicate. He very handsome. I love men with eyelashes. You got some gorgeous eyelashes. I'm big on oral hygiene. I love white teeth. You gorgeous.
Thank you so much.
That's why I had him.
Okay. All right, so what did
Listen, if I was you, I'd have chose her. And she could cook too. Yeah, sister down at the end with that BBL, but it's like, listen, that don't beat no meal. That BBL don't beat no meal. And this sister here, now she got some meat on her bone, but listen, we get out there in that hot Arizona sun and walk now. Get on that good treadmill, put a little incline on it. Oh yeah, you work that on down now. And hey, ain't nothing beat that meal. That is so interesting though, that all these women pop their balloon. And see, the thing about it is, the girl down at the end with that BBL, she's a gold digger. I can look at it and tell. Because ain't no way in the world these women right here, regular smuggler, gonna pop their balloon on him, and then her, who look like what the world try to promote on Instagram models, the jump off and the mistress on Tyler Perry movies, all of them look like her. That is the programmed beauty. Everything perfect, hair, makeup, lips, booty, flat stomach, all that together. Ain't nowhere in the world these women who is overlooked every day gonna pop their balloon on this man and then she not pop her balloon. And because this type of sister here, she gets overlooked because, hairstyle, earrings, might be some fashion. I could tell she have interesting fashion choices. She took it easy on us today, but she'll wear the hot pink pleather. She'll wear this in turquoise, cause I could tell by the earrings she take chances. And these glasses, they oversized frame, and then have the locks, whether it's faux locks or not. She take chances with her fashion, and that could go one way or the other. But this one down here, digging for gold.
you end up popping her balloon?
I think she's a wonderful person. I don't think she's my type, unfortunately. But she is a great person, and thank you so much for the great compliments. I appreciate it.
No problem.
Thank you. All right, let's head on back. And then, so we did get to hear where she's from. Where are you?
Originally, D.C., Maryland, Virginia.
Okay, and you live there now?
I live in Houston.
I am originally Liberian, West Africa. I was born and raised in Liberia. I came to America when I was 18. I'm 37 now, so I've been here. Do the math. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. And is she someone that's your type?
Yes, she is.
All right. Well, then let me have you come on up here. I'll have you scoot that way. Okay. So you guys got to hear a bit about each other. Do you have one final question? If you don't, that's okay.
I'm trying to think because I asked the most important questions, like, what was your go?
She also like, do I want to exit stage left this early? Because I really came on here to get some eyeballs on me and to fill up them DMs. But if I leave Rat 9 and leave the uglians out here to theyself to get all the shine I came to get, what's the point of me coming on here? So I don't know. So she's thinking about it, and then we really want to get to, sir, just based on what you do, like just how much do that pay, just in case I misunderstood the title. Because if I walk out here and you make $45K as a licensed financial advisor, sir, I'm going to be extremely hot and want that balloon back. I mean, pop that balloon.
Go to for healing, because that's most important. I want to make sure you got them demons out your system, okay? Because I already warned you, but no, I wouldn't say I have any other questions for that. No.
And I did get the demons out of my system
Okay.
because I've been through enough struggles.
Okay, because I
that-
fight. Okay?
I'm not fighting. I will always stay emotionally controlled. I'm not fighting at all. However, it's okay for you to be feisty. You know, I'm very understanding. I'm able to communicate very well. So if there's something that's bothering you, I would like to get to the root of it, so to see how best I can be able to communicate where I'm at, so we can get to a resolution.
Oh, I'm going to let you know.
Yeah.
Trust.
Okay. There you go. So.
Well, then I'm going to ask my final question then. Is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
It's a yes.
We got a match! I'll take the mic, and you guys can go on up. Make some noise for them, ladies. Hang on to it, girl. Hang on.
And you see all that wagging. See all that wagging, ain't no way in the world that's real. That got to be BBL. And so when you take the risk and risk your life, and you want to get that, BBL, you want somebody that look like he's a little notch down on the look scale, and he gonna break bread. And she like the way he dressed. They could be a great couple. It just, I feel like they're gonna get into ego matches, and that's what'll mess it up. The ego matches.
All right, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
My name is Ferris. I go by TJ.
TJ, okay. What do you do?
I'm a upholsterer and a fitness coach.
All right, and TJ, how old are you?
I'm 36 years
36, okay. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
old. I like to spend time with family, go to the gym, take care of my daughter. But
Okay, and how old is your daughter?
she's 15.
15, okay. Teenager. Now, what are some things you look for in a woman?
I'm looking for a woman who's, God-fearing. She is into her health, take care of herself, and it's basic.
Okay, now what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers: not taking care of yourself, not God-fearing, know where you're going in life. So, yeah.
Okay. All right. So we have not got any pop balloons yet. So let me hand you a pick. I'll have you hang on to that. And I'm going to have you start off by popping 2 balloons. So whoever's not really your type, whatever it may be, go ahead and pop those 2 balloons. Okay. And then one more.
Oh, the other guy ain't even get to pop no balloon, which is crazy. They popped all the balloons on him before he even got to pop a balloon.
Okay, let's start right over here. Your name and age?
Laticia, and I'm 30.
Okay, Letitia, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
He's fine.
So, why did you end up popping her balloon?
I just felt, more attracted to the others. That's all.
Okay. Cool. Thank you. And then you popped one more down here. Your name and age?
Millie, and I'm 33.
Okay. And Millie, why was your balloon unpopped?
I feel like he's fine. He's good looking. So.
Got it. And now why'd you end up popping hers?
Same thing. Just interested in others.
That's fine.
Thank you. All right, let's head on back.
See, he would have wanted the one that's gone already too. Just because of, aesthetic or outfit, shape. This lineup right here is a little lacking. It's just one thing on each one of them that just kind of it's gonna throw these guys for a loop, because you got to remember, men are programmed, women program too, but when you the selector, you battling years and years of programming, and so it's gonna cause some issue.
All right, so we've got 6 ladies remaining. Go ahead and ask them a question just to help you narrow it down, see who's more of your type.
Yeah, so what does faith look like in your life and in your relationships?
Okay, what does faith look like in your life and your relationships? Both? Okay, let's start with your name and age first.
I'm Erica. I'm 35. Faith, what do you mean? Like, you mean like with God?
Yes.
Like your faith with God? I'm spiritual. I have a very good relationship with God, but I am not religious. I do believe in prayer. I believe in having your family around. You said in your relationships. I have a very close-knit family. We all believe in prayer. We pray over each other. But I'm not religious. I know sometimes that can get kind of crossed. But yeah, I mean, I think I have a very strong faith. I'm God.
She be out there spinning the block with the vice lords and the gangster disciples in Memphis after her RN shift.
And I believe in God. He's worked in my life and my family's life. So yeah, I think that answers your question. I hope so.
Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Farah, 31.
And Farah, if you can just go ahead and answer his question.
Okay, so faith looks like, to me, I was brought up as Christian. Not so much, I still believe in God, but I'm not really attached to a religion as well. But I do pray every day. My son prays, and we try to keep God a priority in our life.
Let's go on over here. Your name and age.
Chanel, 32.
Chanel, if you can go ahead and answer his question.
Can you repeat the question just one more time?
Yeah, so what does faith look like to you, and how does it apply to relationships?
So faith to me looks like, number one, trust and believing, not only in your partner, but also within God, because I do feel like with God, you are able to overcome a lot of things that you wouldn't normally think as a human being you could. So I think those two are most important, and also walking that path with your partner, just having a partner that is on the same page as you when it comes to faith and believing and trusting in God. I am Christian, by the way. Yeah.
All right, your name and age.
Nadira, 34.
And Nadir, if you can just go ahead and answer his question.
Yeah. I think that faith is really driven with consistency and discipline. I think you can apply it with your faith as far as your belief in God, obviously, but also within your relationship, being consistent with your partner, showing up in, different ways for them.
See, her gap, it fits her because she has body. So it's like the space is not as polarizing because she got body. If she was the size of the young lady that's a couple rows down with the not a couple people down with the maroon or red burgundy-ish dress that's very, very slim, if that little lady had the same space in her teeth, it'll look completely different.
But also being disciplined enough to not be distracted by outside sources, outside stimulation sometimes or distractions. And I think if you apply that to your faith, it works full circle. Yeah.
Your name and age and the answer to his question.
Kalia, 28.
I feel like we seen her on another one.
Faith in my everyday life, I feel looks like trusting in the process, trusting and believing in whoever you're dealing with, whatever type of relationship it is. Trusting in God that, is God's plan. Do what you're supposed to do. Have faith that, everything is going to work out the way that it needs to.
And your name and age and the answer to his question.
My name is Gerald, and I'm 30 years old. Faith to me is believing in the unseen. So really trusting God. I'm Christian. So my relationship with God, I feel like I have an intimate relationship with God on a daily. So as far as in relationship, I think it's important to be equally yoked with the person that you're with. So yeah, just pretty much having your purpose align with one another.
All right, let's head on back. So we heard 6 great answers, but I am now going to have you pop 2 balloons.
2 balloons.
2 balloons, whenever you're ready. Okay, and then one more.
He said we too light. Both of us can't be light.
Okay, let's start over here. All right, so why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I wanted to hear him out. I wanted to definitely, if possible, ask some questions as well. So, yeah,
Okay. But is he someone that's your type?
I would say yes.
Got it. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
I respected your answer. I just wanted a little bit more of a preference in your life when it comes to.
Oh, okay.
So.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can respect that. I didn't give that. So, yeah, definitely pray daily. My son prays as well. I definitely don't let my feet touch the ground without making a prayer. So, yeah, I should have said that, but.
All right, thank you. Then you popped one more over here. So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I was just hearing him out and seeing, where it went.
But he's someone that's your type, though?
He's handsome.
Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Same thing. That's still like there's still work to when it comes to your belief, your faith.
Okay.
I'm trying to find someone who's
All in.
yeah.
Absolutely. Okay.
Look at down here in the red. She's getting excited. She was like, my man, my man, my man. She down there getting excited. Well, we finna spend blocks. You and me.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, we've got 4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
So how do you apply selflessness in a relationship?
Okay, so how do you apply selflessness to a relationship?
Yes.
Okay, let's start down there and come back up. Okay, let's start here.
So for me, I do put for one is God first, but I do analyze a lot. So like in relationship, I'm always looking for like what's going on with my partner, how I can make their day better or encourage them or whatever that might look like. So yeah, really just
This one right here, this is a little tough. I'm going to tell you now, if you are built like her, I'm going to tell you right now, go hire you a trainer. Hire you a personal trainer. I know you might have some type of immune situation, iron deficiency, immune deficiency, because something could be going on. So, yeah, get your blood working, all that. But go get you a personal trainer to start lifting weights. It ain't got to lift heavy weights, just repetition. High repetition, start building up your body. Because, she other than her having a chest, she probably built like some of y'all, 10, 12-year-old daughter. And that's just disturbing. So I really question a man who will climb on top of her. Because she just the size of a little girl. And so it's just really disturbing. It's like guys who want to be with Ariana Grande and the girl Tyler or whatever it is. It just, I question you like, are you Peter? So just start building yourself up. And if it don't work, it don't work. But at least when you meet a grown man, he knows you going and doing curls, you doing squats, you doing Stairmaster like every day. And I believe it'll do something.
analyzing my partner and seeing how I can support them, make their day better.
Okay. All right. Let's hear from you over here.
And he'll love her though. He'll love her because I can tell he nasty. He like the flipping and tossing, talking about the Lord and all that. Sir, hush. Why you single then?
Can you say the question again?
Yeah. So how do you practice selflessness?
Selflessness.
In a relationship?
I would say that has a lot of.
And he looked like he done put hands on a woman in his past. I could be misjudging him now, but it's just what I'm picking up on him.
Like it entails a lot of understanding, patience, communication with whoever you're dealing with, your partner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I kind of went blank a little bit.
That was good though.
But yeah, in a nutshell.
Alrighty. And then over here.
My age?
You can, but just to answer this question.
Okay. So I apply selflessness by just basking in my, I would say, feminine energy. Just kind of allowing like a masculine man to kind of take the lead, and just knowing that I'm here for support and we kind of like level each other out in a way. And of course, like communicating, just kind of like the essential things that kind of go into a relationship. Yeah, I would just wrap it up and say that. Yeah.
I don't think she know what selfless mean. Man, I don't need you resting in your energy. That ain't selfless.
And then over here, if you want to go ahead and answer his question.
I think that it's important to be available for your partner even when it's inconvenient. I think that that's the root of selflessness. Showing up for each other is important. And understanding, just being supportive, and through everything. Like, that's my answer.
All right, so it is time to pop some balloons. I'm going to have you just pop one this time.
One balloon?
Yes, one balloon. All right.
She was a little spacey. It's just how you keep forgetting the questions. Like, do you need to smoke or are you smitten?
Right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
He's handsome. You seem like you have a good energy about you. Yeah.
So why'd you end up popping her balloon?
Her answer.
Okay.
It's okay if you don't understand, but I was looking for more specific about it. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, definitely understand. I had like a little brain fart or something.
Okay, thank you. All righty, we've got 3 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Yeah. So what is something that you enjoy doing? That's not just traveling.
Right. I'm glad you threw that in there because everybody, I like to travel. All right. Let's hear from you.
This is going to sound weird, but I like to organize. I'm a neat freak. So I have fun cleaning my house. I like to garden. I know it probably doesn't look like it, but I'm really earthy. Like, I'll be outside barefoot in a minute. I like to be under the moon. I like astrology. I like poetry. I'm very into philosophy. So, yeah.
He asking about God. He did a lot of asking about God. And she said she not that religious earlier. And he just keep popping balloon.
Do other things other than traveling, but traveling is one. I do have some stamps, but yeah, I think that's that. Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, let's hear from me over here.
Yeah, so I would say that I do like to, so I'm an esthetician. I'm a licensed esthetician, so skincare is like my thing. So I'm always interested and anxious to know like about the skin because people's skin is just so different depending on what you eat and the weather and just things of that nature. I also like doing a lot of DIYs, just creating things like canvases, painting, and putting them up like at my house and everything like that. So I find a lot of joy within that. I also, show my daughter a little DIYs and we kind of like work on that together. So I find it to just be like very peaceful. Also drawing. So I was once going to be a tattoo artist, but I decided not to. But drawing is something that I am also passionate about and just kind of love to do as a craft.
Okay. Yes. And then over
It's just like to talk there.
here.
I would say I'm more of a homebody, so I do enjoy being home a lot. I enjoy writing. Also, like working out, that's also something I enjoy doing. I do serve my church a lot, so I am kind of out and about doing things around the community. But other than that, yeah, just spending time with friends and family.
Okay. Let's head on back. So it is time to pop a balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop that one.
Okay. One balloon?
It won. All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
He's dressed really nice. Yeah. and I really enjoyed his questions and everything like that. So yeah.
Nice. And why did you end up popping her balloon?
I just like the other lady's answers more. That's
He lying. He is lying. Sir, you are absolutely full of it. You little light-skinned demon coming on here telling lies. Now, he went down there asking all these women about their religion, all this about their relationship. He popped her balloon because something she forgot to mention about her prayer life. And then he leave this heathen down here. She up there all in the astrology. She in the astrology. So if she in the astrology, she in the crystals. She in the tarot cards. She said out her mouth she is not religious. And listen, to every last one of y'all Jezebel demons, shut up and stay out my comments. Stop getting in my comments talking about ain't nothing wrong with crystals. Ain't nothing wrong with tarot cards. Ain't nothing wrong with astrology. Demon, shut that mess up. And this is not the page for you. This is a Christian page. And Christians do not play with no crystals, with no tarot cards, with no astrology. Read your Bible. Read your Bible and stop arguing with me. You have never read the Holy Bible if you think Christians is into crystals and all of that. And if I come on here as the son of a pastor, raised in the church my entire life, read the Holy Bible and tell you that the stuff is against Jesus Christ and God, then the stuff is against it. If you have not got in your Bible and read your Bible, and if it was not against Christianity, then all of us will be sitting here with crystals around our neck and tarot cards. Why you think 90% of us is not into the stuff? Because we done read our Bible. So y'all stay out the comments. Listen, I do not care about subscribers. I'm not like your favorites on here. I don't care about none of that. I can have one subscriber and I'm going to do the work of the Lord. So I don't care about you unsubscribing. I don't care about you leaving. I don't care about none of that. If you can't respect that I am a Christian and I stand on the Holy Bible, the Word of God, then shut up and get out of the comments. I do not care about your atheism. I do not care about your belief system. If it ain't, listen, everybody ain't gonna be converted. Some Christians get mad, like, oh, well, Tony, you got to be more gentle. You're not gentle with demons. A demon know they're a demon and they're going to stay a demon and they're going to argue for their witchcraft and their idolatry and their sorcery and their astrology, their horoscopes, their zodiac. They're going to argue for all of the stuff. If God didn't write it, who wrote your zodiac? Who wrote your horoscope? Who interpreting them tarot cards? If it ain't the Holy Spirit, it is not of God. Point blank, period. Your horoscope is written by a raggedy man or woman who do not love the Lord. And you need to understand that. And when you sit down and you read that mess, the mess could be halfway wrong. Yeah, some of it sound accurate. I could sit here and tell you, you tell me when you was born and I could say, oh, you show me your picture. I could read you. I could tell you, oh, you know, like this right here. If I'm reading her, you know, you love really hard. You afraid to love because you've been hurt before. I could tell you some generalities and have some cards in my hand and you just like, oh, I do that every coaching call. And people be like, Tony, how could you tell all that from looking at my picture? Because I understand society and social constructs. I understand how the world treats you based on how it sees you. So I could actually be running up a absolute multi-million-dollar bang if I said I was a tarot reader or a psychic. Because I be reading y'all with none of that. Just the Holy Spirit, and I could tell you about yourself. So let me help you understand. Spirits is real. Demons is real. Witchcraft is real. Voodoo is real because it's good spirits and it's evil spirits. It's holy spirits and it's evil spirits. So the devil is real. The devil have power. The devil makes stuff happen. that witchcraft and all that, if you believe in it, it's true. Whatever you believe, it is true. Point blank, period. So it's not to say that, oh, the stuff ain't fake. I mean, the stuff ain't real. It's fake to me because I don't believe in it. It ain't got no power over me. How many witches you think sitting in a room mad with my message and trying to put a spell on me and I'm blessed and highly favored? It's because I'm protected. I'm covered by the blood of God, by the blood of Jesus. So I don't have to worry about that stuff. You can't touch me. You can't affect me. But I'm here to tell y'all need to clear that mess up and stay out my comments. Because as soon as I see it, your butt blocked. So just say your message. If you're not working for the devil, then you wouldn't care so much to leave your message going against somebody's doctrine and somebody's teaching on their page. So if you got to go out your way to leave a message, that means that you sowing discord and use a demon. And you want to try to spread that witchcraft around. That's not what we believe as Christians. And if you didn't know that, I don't know what Christian you talking to, and I don't know what Bible you read. And that's wrong with y'all now.
So, yeah.
Okay. Thank you. All right. So for our two ladies left, any questions for our guy here? You have one? Okay, let's go here.
I just want to ask, why do you feel like you're ready for a relationship now, like at this moment?
Because I've done the work when it comes to my faith, raising my daughter. So now I'm to the point where she's older, she's more independent, and I can really focus on giving someone that correct energy. So,
Do you want more kids?
I'm indecisive. It just depends on the understanding between the two. So it's either yes or no. So, yeah.
And it can go both ways, meaning pertaining to what, lifestyle, money, like you kind of like.
With partner. Yeah. If she wants more kids, then if she's special, yes.
Okay. And how often do you work out?
At least 5 days a week.
Okay.
So.
And he not lying, but ma'am, can't you just look at him and tell? Like, what does it matter how many days he work out? If the man look fit, then he doing something with his life. Like, that don't even, how many days do you work out? You looking the most fit over there. I mean, just look like a natural build. Don't look built. Just look that you growed into it. So y'all can't be asking all these specific questions that you can't match up to. Do you go to work out 5 days a week? Don't worry about it then.
Good.
Cool.
Okay. Any questions here?
Yeah, I do have a question. Do you feel like you're looking for a wife, or do you feel like you're ready to be a husband?
Oh, okay. Well, I would say I'm looking for a wife, spiritually.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I guess I just mean, like, in the sense, like, if you're ready to be a husband, that means you're ready to be of service to somebody, and not just looking for somebody to be in a service to you.
Okay.
So that's kind of what I mean.
get it.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're good. Any other questions?
No, that was it.
You're good?
Mhm.
Okay. Oh, we got another one here. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so this is gonna be just a scenario. So just say like, what is your day to day? Like, say like I was off work and you're at home. What are you doing during the day when I'm not there?
Besides going to the gym?
Well, yeah, besides going to the gym.
Well, lately it's been organizing. I have things with my daughter. You know, she keeps me busy as well. So that's pretty much all I do.
Are you a homebody, or you like to go out? Are you adventurous?
Definitely a homebody.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I'm just a little bit more adventurous, so I like to kind of like explore the world and do things. So that's kind of like what I was looking for in my partner. So it's not like going out as far as like clubbing or lounges, but like hot air balloons, hiking, like.
I enjoy those.
You should have just asked him. You should have just asked him. Do you want that balloon back?
I don't go to the club. That's what I'm.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't mean that. I should have probably referenced some examples before, but yeah, I'll take that balloon.
Okay. Let's get that balloon back, please. Uh-oh.
But that understanding be tripping y'all up, boy.
Thank you, ladies. Okay. All right. I'm gonna now switch it on over to you. We're gonna let you pop now. Okay.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop. Oh. Okay.
So the one who just popped on him because she misunderstood, that's the one he really wanted. And then, uh-huh.
So why was your balloon unpopped?
He's very handsome, soft-spoken, attractive. I like that you're involved in your daughter's life. Yeah.
Okay. Why'd you end up popping hers?
I just prefer less preference when it comes to tattoos. That's all.
Oh, that's fine.
Why he saying less preference? I don't know if you use a preference the right way. That's preference. Hey, what I told y'all though, didn't I tell you about them tattoos? It's like, why are y'all doing that? Like, don't do that. Like, especially if a man got a tattoo, he know what that feel like. Like, I got tattoos up under my shirt. I think I seen a tattoo on him. Like, a woman is supposed to be soft and feminine. To picture a woman who has sat up under the needle countless times for like big tattoos too. I mean, like big old wrist tattoo, this big old arm tattoo, and they look kind of sloppy, kind of messy, like she covering up a man's name, like she done got men's name on her. And then it looked like down the middle of her chest she got a tattoo. It's like, you just can't do all of that. Like, y'all is too pretty for that. You too classy for that. You too feminine for that. Why sit up under the pain of a needle over and over and over and over for all of these big tattoos? Like, nah, I get it. Little tattoos. My wife got tattoos. But I would never encourage her to go get like no big old tattoo. Hers just literally take 5 minutes. It's like a little something like that right there. But that right there, that's gonna cost y'all with those of y'all with them tattoos. Now you ain't nothing to do about it. You just gotta, wait on a man that like them. So I ain't saying go try to get them removed or to feel bad or beat yourself up by it. Somebody gonna like them now. Some men prefer it, but just understand that and don't be mad.
Well, that's fine. I want more. I'm very, that's how I express myself, but it's fine. I respect it. Yeah.
Thank you. So I'm gonna have you scoot that way.
Okay.
Let me bring you on up here. Come on up here with us. All right. So any final questions between the two of you before we determine if we have?
See, they will make a great couple. She is just too high maintenance. It's like, ma'am, you knee-high to a grasshopper. You asking way too many questions. Like, you is not all of that. Like, ask you a couple of qualifying questions, then take your behind backstage. Like, get over yourself. Like, y'all, listen, don't y'all be doing that. Especially when you go on a first date. Just realize that it's just a first date. You don't have to have a second date. So it's no reason to ask every single question you could think of. It's no reason to get so super duper caught up in all that everything. It's like, just listen, let the man talk, and then you go and you make a decision if you're gonna do a second date. She got so many questions, like she wanna stay out here on the show. It's like, this man more than qualified for you. He qualified for you. But she gonna keep asking until she disqualified, and then watch the quality of the men do like this.
A match.
So when you said her tattoos, is that too many? Because I have 5.
Visible?
Are they visible?
Yeah. I can't tell.
I mean, if I were to wear something such as,
I think I see one
yeah,
here.
there's one here and on my shoulder, and then I have one on my arm.
Well, they're small. They're fine.
Help.
They're fine.
Are you sure?
Yes.
He's giving you a pat.
Yeah, he giving you a pass. Giving you a pass. He want what he want, and he don't want to leave empty-handed because he thought he come out here handsome. He about to leave empty-handed. Hey, I'll be back. I got the coach. God bless you. Keep your head up. I'm just pausing. I'll be back. And fortunately, I get to go a little longer today because I don't have practice tonight. So that'll work.